An Xbox and Obsidian Entertainment insider has leaked internal Slack messages for the development team making Avowed and show how just captured these people are by the woke mind virus, how it has totally and utterly infected them, so much so that one individual was actually suggesting turning Elon Musk into a character in the game so players can repeatedly stab him over and over and over again. Total deranged behavior. Roll this up over at fandompulse.com. You can find the link in the description below. This leak comes to us from an insider who shared this information with my good friend Smash JT. Excellent work that he is doing on his smashjt.com as well as his YouTube channel. Before we get to the leaks, though, I am going to go through kind of what has happened with this Avowed game over the last month or so. So if you want to get to the leaks, just kind of skip ahead because there's some people who might know what has happened already, and there's probably a lot of people who have no clue what is going on with Avowed so far. So it was discovered that this game was going to include pronouns. Obviously, pronouns are a clear indicator that the game is pushing gender ideology, which has been described by Pope Francis as the worst danger of our time because it tries to eliminate differences. It is trying to eliminate our humanity. And so we found this because YouTuber Force Gaming did a preview for the game. It was a glowing preview for the game. Let's be real. But when he was discussing it, he pulled up this menu, and it clearly has he, him on there, indicating that this game is going to be including pronouns and is going to be pushing the gender ideology. And so that caught the attention of Mark Kern, aka Grums. He actually responds to my coverage of this, and he wrote this: "I'm drawing a line. I'm rejecting any game that has pronouns in it, and you grammar Nazis know what I mean. Stop being stupid." That will be important because we will find out that the people at Avowed are going to be grammar Nazis, and they're going to be stupid. They're literally going to play this game right here that he is clearly calling out. He says, "I don't care if the game is good. A message must be sent. Pronouns promote the woke mind virus, and gamers must send a clear message." He's absolutely 100% right. That was then noticed by Elon Musk, who wrote this: "Having pronouns in a fantasy video game is utterly unacceptable." He is also right, because it does indeed promote the woke mind virus. And again, it is, which gender ideology is part of. And again, it is described by Pope Francis as the worst danger of our time. So after Elon Musk posted his comment where he said pronouns in a fantasy video game is utterly unacceptable, the art director, Matt Hansen, wrote this on Blue Sky. He says, "Sickos.jpg. I wanted so badly to make him mad with my game, and I cannot believe it actually happened. Just wait until you see the default, you said little crap." So he says that he wanted to make Elon Musk mad with the game. And then he promised that it's even woker than what we already see here with the pronouns. There's going to be even more of this, is what he's basically promising. It's just wild. And then it was revealed he wants to push this ideology into every single video game he's ever made. He's responding to this person here, Hamlet, who is a man pretending to be a woman, previously worked at Blizzard, now works at Riot. And he wrote this: "Pronoun selector independent of body type was something I tried to push for before leaving WoW. At any rate, I think it should essentially be table stakes for new character creation systems being made now." And Hansen responded 100%. So he's all about pushing this evil gender ideology. And then we found out that this guy is literally promoting discrimination against white people when it comes to hiring. He wrote this in 2020. "Reminder to Black artists out there who are looking for portfolio reviews or job advice. My DMs are open and you will always have my priority. We got too many crusty white dudes in this field. Please let me help you replace me one day. I want to go back to living in the woods." So clearly trying to discriminate based on not only your skin tone, your race, but also sex. Right there. Crusty white dudes. Doesn't like them. Just going to discriminate against them. And then just this year, earlier this year, 2024, March 2024, he responded to another post from Elon Musk. Musk wrote this: "It should not be acceptable for any company in the gaming industry to be racist and sexist against white guys." It's obviously referring to some comments made by one of the top executives at Xbox, which is Obsidian Entertainment's parent company. And what did Hansen write? Oh, Elon, you sweet summer child, this will only embolden me. You sad sack of crap. So he's admitting that Elon Musk condemning companies in the gaming industry being racist and sexist is only going to embolden him to be more racist and sexist. This is illegal. This is illegal, by the way. I didn't include in this article, but former co-owner of Obsidian Entertainment, Chris Avellone, actually recommended anyone who was trying to get a position at the art department at Obsidian and was rejected should sue this company for discrimination. Contact a lawyer and sue them. We also found out here that right before the election, he wrote he believes that people who voted for Donald Trump have putrid lives. He wrote this: they need to feel the sting of shame for the rest of their putrid lives, to be honest. And that is me being nice. So this guy hates anyone who voted for Donald Trump, which includes me. And the 77 million other people who did. They live in the United States. So that is basically what's been going on with Avowed. And now we got these internal Slack messages, like I said, from Smash JT that include comments from Hansen as well as numerous other employees, including producers and designers, etc. So first he shared this. We've got sound designer Jay Schwa Alvarez. He reposted the Elon Musk post and wrote, "We've done it." See right there, "We've done it," he said. And he says, "Let me know if this is too political and I'll delete it. Just thought it was funny getting a shout out by the man himself." And then you've got Justin Boole. "This is a badge of honor. We did well." Boole is a senior gameplay designer. And you can see too, he's got the pronouns next to his name there. And a lot of people have those pronouns. Here's some more. You've got senior UI programmer Jeremy Tedisco. He said this, "Oh no," he shared the "oh no anyway" meme. And then Daniel Chamberlain, a senior game producer, wrote, "I've never been more proud." Jay Turner, a senior narrative designer, mocked, "Hey everyone, pack it up. We lost Grums." Manolo Rosenberg, a senior 2 quality assurance analyst, wrote this, "Lol, this was literally my suggestion bug to add pronouns to the menu. I do this. I kept forgetting what pronouns we picked for our QA saves and wanted to make sure our dialogue was picking the right pronouns." So you can see all of that right here. And again, you can see pronouns next to their names for a number of these people. Then you've got Olivia Burkhart. She's a senior producer on the game. She shared a meme from Zoolander that says, "Triggering conservative snowflakes is so hot right now." Hansen responded saying, "This rules. I am fully giddy over it. GG, everybody. Good going." Then you've got Bree Seal, who is an associate area designer. She said this, "Stupid will be stupid, but I'll never get over how insane of a hill pronouns are to die on. Like if you have to pretend it's not a effing backbone of language grammar and then argue what you shouldn't be able to choose what people effing call you in a role-playing game." So this is literally what Grums had already noted was going to be argued. And what is she doing? She is literally arguing it. It's just used in, it's a backbone of language. No, you're literally using it to promote destructive gender ideology and lead people down a path of destruction and ultimately death. Whether that be through hormones, chemical castration, physical mutilation. It all starts with this social transition, which typically begins with quote unquote proper pronouns. And that's what they're trying to do here. That is exactly what they're doing. This person knows what they're doing. That's why they're doing it. No one was doing this 10 years ago. Not even 10 years ago. People weren't doing this. This stuff started happening like within the past 5 years. Hansen then replied, "He is not a bright man. not sure if he's referring to Grums or Elon there. And then we've got Tedisco responding, can luminaries have negative luminance values? And then Peter Wano, a senior world builder, responded, isn't that a dimwit? And then you've got John Winnicor. So this guy is a VFX and technical artist who works for Digimancy Entertainment. I assume it is a consultancy that is working hand in hand with Obsidian to make this game. And this is probably, I think, the most vile comment here, and shows us how unhinged and deranged these people are, that they want to literally put Elon Musk in the game so players can kill him over and over and over again, or stab him, physically harm him. It's very sick stuff. But he wrote this, not too late to add a rat creature to the game and name it Elongated Muskrat that indistinctly mumbles something about pronouns and drops shoddy blood-soaked emeralds when you stab it. You can see all of this right here. And again, I will have this in the link in the description below as well. Just kind of shows you how this stuff dims the intellect. It leads you down a dark, evil path and has you saying unhinged things like put Elon Musk in the game as a rat so we can have our players stab him over and over and over again because he opposes our wicked gender ideology. Smash has some good commentary here. He says, this is now the third different person associated with Obsidian Entertainment reaching out to me. Like a one-off would be like, oh, wow, okay, we got a whistleblower here. This is becoming like almost a daily trend where someone who works at Obsidian who's had enough of the BS, they've been shoving down everyone's throat, and they want change to happen. So I do think this is actually a good thing. So as much as there's these crazed lunatics here that are outing themselves, there still are some really good people in these companies, and they are clearly being emboldened to share this stuff, which they weren't doing even as far back as last year. And they're not going to Kotaku or anyone like that. They're going to Smash GT. They're going to Endymion. They're coming to myself. So that's actually a really, really good sign. There are still lots of good people in these companies that are trying to make these games. Unfortunately, these games have been co-opted. They're being controlled by people like Matt Hansen, who are turning them into vehicles for political propaganda and humiliation rituals. Because remember, Obsidian didn't used to be this way, right? They didn't used to be this way. Xbox didn't used to be this way. Smash later observed this. What they are doing is creating an environment of hostility and toxicity where if you are not a part of it, then you're the outcast, and ergo you are next on the chopping block because you don't fit in with like-minded people. He's absolutely 100% true. These people are 100% hypocrites. They contradict themselves over and over and over again because at the end of the day, their ideology is just used as a weapon in order for them to obtain power. They don't really care about anything that they say. They only want the power to control and manipulate people. And that's really what it comes down to. And Smash has done a really good expose on how they actually do indeed wield that power within the company. So that is the leaked Slack internal messages that were shared with Smash JT. Shows you how this company has been infected with the woke mind virus. And it's clear that this game is going to be ultra woke. They're literally contemplating putting in Elon Musk as a character so that you can stab him over and over again. Truly vile, sick stuff. One would assume that they've probably already done that with other things as well, if that's what they're suggesting that. I can only assume that there's tons of political lecturing happening, tons of this propaganda being pushed in this game, where they're trying to get you to buy into their evil ideology so they then can much more easily control you. So let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, and to always, always speak the truth.